Chi ơi, bao nhiêu tiền?
10.000.
10.000?
10.000.
Okay, come on, Chi. So, hey, you guys. I'm actually not here to tell you how much the parking is going to be. For today's vlog, you guys, I'm gonna be telling you what to expect from Vietnamese people. Because, I mean, like, more and more people are coming here to Vietnam because it's not only cheap, the people here are actually so golden. So yeah, in this vlog, you guys, let's head first to this old dilapidated building that is right across this building right there. And yeah, it's kind of like speakeasy, so you will never really know what you're gonna get unless you go check out the place. So let's go. So yes guys, for this vlog, you will not only learn more about the culture and the character traits of Vietnamese people. This vlog would also help you how to blend in among the locals once you decide to actually stay here as an expat. So let's start first with the first character trait that is very prevalent in this country. So Vietnamese people care for others no matter what. So yes, you guys, Vietnamese people really like try to offer like a helping hand to everyone, whoever you might be and wherever you guys are, because of their sense of community. Their camaraderie here is very prevalent. So there was actually this one experience of mine when I actually like ran out of gas. So yes guys, I was driving my motorbike and then all of a sudden I just ran out of gas. So I didn't know what to do. I didn't really know where I was, and I mean, like, I could use my phone for Google Maps and search like a nearby gas station, but that's the thing, I don't know how to bring my bike there. So there was this one motorist who actually stopped to help me. So it was very hard to like explain what's going on or whatever. It was also very heated, so I didn't really like use Google Translate anymore. Basically, I just like use body language to explain to him what the problem was. So what he did, you guys, he dragged my motorbike using his leg. Yes, like who does that? Like only here in Vietnam. So he dragged my motorbike all the way to the nearest gas station, and then yes, he actually didn't even leave me until I got my gas. So I was like, can I pay you or something? But it was like, okay, like he didn't really care. So thank you, Bao. Until now I can still remember like that event. And yeah, Bao, like I really want to thank you for that. Like you were too nice. So yes guys, they would help you no matter what is going on. Of course, even though there's a language barrier here, of course, if you want to communicate like to Vietnamese people regarding your problem, that's why use Google Translate, because they're gonna try their best to like help you even though they don't really know how to communicate with you. So isn't that like a very heartwarming thing? So yes, that's why I put that like number one on the list. So the second one, you guys, is high progressive spirit. So that's why like a lot of expats are here right now as well, because this country is booming so much. Like it's very progressive because they are actually like considering English to be like one of like the ways for them to like actually go out there. So yes guys, this church has always been a part of Vietnamese culture ever since its origin. If you want to talk more about the war and stuff like that, of course you're gonna know more about how they came out to be. So every Vietnamese has been taught to like work really hard even though they are kids. Like just imagine that I'm a teacher here, like the kids here, even though they have to go to school like early in the morning, like 7 a.m. and then end at 4 p.m. in the evening, guys, all they have to do is to eat their dinner and then they have to go to like an English center, and that usually ends until 9 p.m. So they are very hardworking ever since they are kids. That's why you can really see it here. When you get here, it's very prevalent. When you go out from your apartment or your hotel, you would see like a lot of people who are actually like selling random things. There would be like some people like who like sell like lottery tickets, so it's very rare for you to see people begging there in the streets. So they would actually find ways to like, you know, earn money like in their own little ways. So yes, they're very hardworking here. So if you want to like work here, I think that is a very conducive environment for you to like, you know, to actually work hard as well. So yes guys, aside from the high progressive spirit that you might encounter here from the locals, they're also very peace loving. So yes guys, so most of the locals here are actually into Buddhism. So that's why like you will feel the zen from like other people. So I know some of you guys are not really like used to that, like people like barging into your boundaries or stuff like that. Here in this country though, they're very peace loving and they always mean well. That's why like some of the people, like especially the elderly, would just touch you and then would just keep talking to you even though like they know that you don't understand them. Like I think they just want to convey like positive energy towards you. So if you are like someone who stigmatizes, you know, like hippies or like whatever, then you should expect that from them. The people like in my like opinion are kind of like hippies because like they're very peace loving, you guys. And aside from that, it's very like prevalent because if you look at their news, it's very rare for you to see like crimes. Really, like you wouldn't see that on the street just like that. So yes guys, if you want to have like your retirement here, it's actually very nice to be around them as well because they're very warm and friendly. So aside from all of those characteristics that I have told you, you guys, like they also like give so much respect like to foreigners here. Like even though like language barrier is like, I must say, like a big deal here, it's hard to abolish right now, but they're learning. They really respect the people who go here to work. Like that's why like salary wise, they actually like respect how much you're earning in your country, and that's why they are like giving the same amount of like salary to the foreigners who are here. So yes guys, like aside from that, like if you want to know more about the characteristics of Vietnamese people, I'm only like but an expert here, so I can't really tell you more. I think what you should do is to actually like befriend like a local here to know more about them, of course. And yes, if you want to know more like about living here in Vietnam, being an expat, being a teacher, then you guys should check out VietnamTeachingJobs.com if you want to see articles written in English. May it be about your visa, may it be like where to get an apartment or anything for that matter, please visit the website if you want to know more. So yes guys, I think that's all for today's vlog, and I hope it kind of like enlightened you and like pushed you to choose Vietnam as your next destination. I'm wishing you guys well, and I wish to see you guys around. Cheers.